done for Mensur, but it's not enough to get to a finish.
$81.
He's going to leave it very, very handy.
137.
Poised.
Something required.
Ratajski cannot complete the 91 combination.
Trouble 14 to lead double 16, of which he is so fond and so deadly on.
75.
Not on this occasion.
Mensur required 32.
177, 137, leaves 32. Fabulous turnaround for Mensur in this leg.
Game shot.
Fabulous opening leg from the
Suljovic.
14 darter, 1-0 with
Second
a break
leg,
of throw.
Mensur to throw first.
Hard to pick between this pair. The stats in the event very similar. The head-to-head record 2 apiece.
Game on.
Ratajski winning most recently at the World Series of Darts finals. But that was revenge to a defeat a year earlier in the quarterfinals, a match that went all the way.
137.
I think Mensur won it 10-9, but I think Ratajski had chances. Whether he had match darts or not, he certainly looked like he was going to progress through to the semi-finals.
59.
So that was the tournament where Danny Noppert went on to make the final. Lost out to Michael van Gerwen. We could see that happen tonight because Noppy's in the other half of the draw and MVG's already in the semis. Be the 2 World Cup of Darts Dutch players will be teaming up in Salzburg in a couple of weeks' time, facing off. A long way to go.
100. $58. Mensur require 164.
Left himself a finish after 9 here, but no need to finish with these 3.
Mensur's left himself 95 and can't understand how he's done that.
88.
But he will come back looking at 76. And Ratajski needs to fill this up just to get to a finish. He might well do it. He might well do it. And he does do it.
180. Mensur requires 76. Game shot, second leg.
Look what he's
Suljovic, third leg, Christoph to throw first.
Michael van Gerwen may have just given us a sign that he could be returning to some form, but this last fortnight has
85.
been a huge sign from Mensur Suljovic. After admitting himself that his confidence in big stage darts was gone, it was shot. But his performances last week in Sydney, where he reached the semi-finals and only lost out to Michael van Gerwen. His performances here so far this weekend suggest that Mensur is still a major force with which to be reckoned in a world of darts.
120.
Perhaps a little too bold. It always looked loose.
I just feel as if Mensur has been not at his best for a while, but he actually did pick up a couple of his titles last year. He fires in. Maximum. 7th of the tournament.
140.
Yeah, but just because he is sort of in danger of falling out of the top 16, although making that less likely here. And because he is doing things to try and change, it's easy to think that he's not been at it for a good while.
60.
He's just finding ways to lose.
Christopher
He can still play
require
well and wasn't
156.
getting the rewards. I suppose that does niggle away at you. This would niggle. Double 18. And a Polish eagle launches himself into this contest with his first leg. 12 darter, massive combination finishes everywhere you look tonight.
$96.
Has been the theme of the evening so far. Michael van Gerwen setting the trend. Ratajski now in on the act.
45.
This half of the draw always looked the more stacked.
95.
We've got 4 seeded players and actually 4 top seeds. The 1, the 8, the 4 and the 5. So the top seeded players all making it through to the semi-finals. Obviously the number 8 seed is
93.
If the seedings are going to continue being a reflection, then Ratajski should just pip it against Suljovic here. On the other side, we've got 2 unseeded players, but Ross Smith's been fantastic this weekend. Danny Noppert's been really, really good for a long while now. Joe Cullen and Michael Smith, 2 Euro Tour monsters.
140.
Don't rule out the eventual champion coming from that side of the draw.
Yeah, and if anyone other than Ross Smith wins this tournament, then they will be the number 1 seed at the European Championship.
And so you require 170.
Yeah, the places are all confirmed now. The only thing that could change is if we have any withdrawals, and look, in the current climate, that's a possibility.
58.
Ross Smith does go on to take his first ranking title. Kevin Price will be number 1 seed.
And the man who won the Open Euro Tour
59.
in Belgium.
Mensah, you require 112.
1-1-2 for Mensur Suljovic.
He's had a clinical kill of 76. Looking to try and put one over the top. He did that, but didn't go high enough. And now Ratajski.
Christoph, you require 170.
How about a 170?
$96. Mensah, you require 52.
A chance for Suljovic to restore a 2-leg cushion.
Game show on a 4th leg. Mensah Suljovic, 5th leg, Christoph. 140.
Both of these guys have used the European Tour as a major launch pad in their PDC careers. We saw Ratajski on it quite a lot
96.
before he even got his tour card. Of course, he did win his first big stage title in PDC darts in Gibraltar at the back end of last year. And so Suljovic, it's in this very building where it all started for him in terms of being a PDC title winner. Won the International Darts Open back in 2016. Has gone on to add 6 more PDC titles to his collection. A World Series event in there. Another couple of Euro Tours and the Champions League of darts.
Yeah, despite their prominence on the Euro Tour, only 1 meeting between them on it before this one.
Yeah, curious that, isn't it?
Suljovic winning it. 2017. Sindelfingen.
I don't think it really has any effect because he's left 165 and Ratajski can go treble 10 for double 16.
65.
determined here, Mensa Suljovic, to apply
95.
some pressure.
Christoph
Great care
requires
with that
60.
visit.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Christoph Ratajski. Sixth leg, Mensa to throw
The way that
first.
Christoph
Game
Ratajski
on.
handled Franz Rutsch, who was mind-blowing in the early stages of their game early on. Rutsch took out 3 ton-plus checkouts, including a 170. They're both averaging in excess of 100.
105.
And at no point did Christoph Ratajski seem to be phased by it. He just carried on going. An absolute terminator of a darts player. Then afterwards, what were you thinking when this German guy was averaging 115? There he was, averaging 115 and taking out huge checkouts. And he just said, I felt like it was a game against a really good Pro Tour player. It's quite an understated way of talking about it.
100.
I think that was a great description, Dan. Ratajski, the tungsten terminator.
$99.
It's a rare show of frustration there from the pole. Suljovic not happy with that dart. A lot of movement from Mensa, there often is, but a really good standard in this second quarter final.
Yeah. 140.
Yeah, as we've come to expect from these men, but particularly this weekend. Both averaging over a ton right now. Ratajski has earned himself an opportunity to get the break of throat that he needs, having missed a dart in the opening leg and been broken.
125. Giuseppe required 127.
Couldn't find
99.
either of the trebles.
Mensu requires 71.
13 for double 16 will be the rules. Now it's 18 for double top. To just keep Ratajski at arm's length.
Game shot on the sixth leg. Mensa Suljovic. Seventh leg, Christoph to throw first. Game on.
Enjoying himself a little too much there. Mensa Suljovic ends up dropping the dart on the floor. Ratajski to check himself back.
96.
Feel like old times again, Dan. Crowd getting more vocal, being given something to be more vocal about at the start of this evening.
Absolutely.
97.
One leg so far going into that 6th visit, and that was the one where Mensah took 8 or 9 darts to get down from 170. Ratajski wasn't able to take advantage.
59. $41. $96.
He's doing his best to make sure he just clings to the coattails and gives himself the chance to pounce again.
140.
Mensa Suljovic, when he first started acknowledging that his confidence had gone and he wasn't feeling good about big stage darts. He was sat in the practice room. Devon Peterson was sat next to him. He's talking to his manager, Mensa Suljovic. And as his manager, Mick, puts it, he was flapping. He was getting nervous. The game was approaching. He was due on stage.
Require 150.
Double 18 for another massive combo.
132. Mensa require 126.
this. Might put Ratajski in a flap. Another would be nice, but that will do for a dart at the ball. And it's in the ball. And Mensur Suljovic is in control of this quarter-final.
Stunning stuff from Mensur and the Polish Eagle. He's going to have to win 4 legs on the spin. Mensur showing us the quality that we've seen for years from Mensur, but haven't seen enough of until the last couple of weeks. Finishing that story, his manager said he was flapping. Devin Peterson just, what are you worried about? You're Mensur Suljovic, one of the greatest players in the world. Why are you even worried about getting on stage and playing? Devin couldn't understand it. And Mensur, I think the last couple of weeks, he's realised that Devin was right. This is a man who is very nearly the world match play champion. The longest match play final we've ever seen. He went toe to toe with an in-form and red-hot Gary Anderson, and he very nearly won it.
He has been among the darting elites in recent years.
97.
Suljovic, as I mentioned, a couple of titles last year. Of course, a former Premier League participant.
And apparently the way he's talking now, his mindset has shifted so much that he really, really fancies another crack at the Premier League, wants to get back into it.
This interested me when it was you that told me that he'd started seeing the sports psychologist and seeking help, because Suljovic has kind of been the character that's not that bothered for long chunks of his career. Misses a lot of events. And
skips events, happy to stay at home, doesn't want to do it, and the Premier League is the one that is a real energy sapper and time consumer, and he wants to do it. This is a complete volte-face
136.
A big visit here could put the match within his grasp in this leg, but it's not going to happen. Let's not
77. Christoph, you require 170.
Just missed the dart for an enormous 150 finish. Before Suljovic cleaned up the 126 on the ball.
60.
He's averaging 103 here, Christoph Ratajski, and it's not been enough. It's not been enough to get more than 2 legs so far. That is the quality of Mensur's performance. He is 5 out of 6 on his doubles. Taking out 71, 126, 76.
Christoph, you require 110.
60 last visit from 170, Ratajski, and he's going to have to be spot on here, because it is one dart to stay alive.
Game shot in the 8th leg.
Alive and kicking.
Christoph Ratajski. 9th leg, Christoph to throw first. Game on.
There's a breaker throw as well. Ratajski has 1 of the 4 legs he needs. Did see them go down to a last leg decider when they met at the World Series of Darts quarter-finals last year. You can see the finishing here has been spectacular, but when you also factor in that Mensur Suljovic is 83% on his doubles, he has only missed 1 in this entire match, and that was in the very first leg where he missed on the double 16 and hit the double 8 next dart.
60.
He was just under 40% going into this match. But that is fantastic.
And this is vintage Mensur. Mensur's strength was always the finishing. The combination. Often he would use double 14. You've seen as his confidence returned, he's gone back to using double 14 when he'd stayed away from it for games and games and matches and tournaments at a time. Because he just lost
78.
Lost confidence, lost that feel for it. First 9 averages probably could be a bit higher for these two, but their finishing has been so good that the overall average
57.
is still fabulous.
Well, if you're going to beat Krzysztof Ratajski, often you do have to work harder. It was looking like Suljovic might get the chance to run away with it.
140!
Ratajski's still in there,
132.
but might need a party piece here.
He might produce one. And he does, because it's another massive checkout. What a night of darts this is turning into. 110, 132, 156. He's missed double 18 for a 150.
And the 126 from Suljovic looks like it might have finished Ratajski off. He's had other ideas.
Just keeps on coming.
$137. $140.
Absolutely fabulous stuff from Perry.
Both of them have the experience in this tournament having to play very, very well to come through close matches.
I tell you what, you know, if Ratajski was to turn this around, and I'm not sure he's going to, because I think Mensor's going to give himself a chance to win this. And as I say, he's only missed one dart at double. But he was really tested by a clear marker. Franz Roach was unbelievable and he still beat it. This could be one of the greatest sets of displays in a Euro Tour from Ratajski. But he's going to have to rely on Mensor missing, and he's not been doing that. Look at him, keeps on going. Keeps on going.
Require 81.
Second match of the match for Ratajski, and what a timely one to pile the pressure on. But the finishing has been sublime from Suljovic. Well, that's just about the worst thing that could have happened, and he hasn't managed
41
to get a dart
at double. 50.
Ratajski will have two.
And Krzysztof Ratajski's just become favourite for this game. After Mensor Suljovic, this is a match where they've both been averaging over 100 pretty much all the way through. And Mensor Suljovic missed a big number.
Well, at least he protected his checkout stats. But yeah, the timing from both players there.
90.
Timing from Ratajski with that 11 dart leg, aided by that 180 setup, and the timing of Suljovic to misfire.
One leg shooter for a semi-final spot against Michael van Gerwen. And Mensor Suljovic is not going down without a fight.
Trying to correct his error. Because I want to cut this in half.
134.
Giving himself a big chance here, Mensor Suljovic.
$96.
One treble per visit may not be enough for Krzysztof Ratajski, because Mensor Suljovic, 6 darts to get down from here. In this absolute thriller of a quarter-final.
100.
Leaves 87 again. And assuming no big numbers are missed, he should get at least a dart at bull for the match.
Yeah, the ultimate redemption shot.
140. Until you require 87.
Again, the pressure from Ratajski. Again, he asked the question of Suljovic. He didn't have the answer in the last leg. He's not been allowed a dart at double, or not been able to get a dart at double since going 5-2 up. But he gets 2 for the match right now.
78.
Have gone begging. The first was close, the second
requires 69.
nowhere near in truth. And now Ratajski's taking a moment to take it all in. I wonder if he's working something out here, checking something's right.
He checks, he's happy. And he gets 2 match darts of his own. Double 12 for Krzysztof Ratajski to pull off an incredible comeback.
And both men have missed two match darts.
I just wonder, Dan, he kept checking, did he, before the visit, during the visit?
Mencia require
really
9.
looked comfortable there.
He pinned the 45 well enough. These can be tricky. Big one, Mensah. Oh, Mensah.
No score.
Well,
Mensah.
Krzysztof, you require 24.
Suljovic sins. And Ratajski will happily take advantage. Both men missing match darts. Too much.
12 score.
That's not enough.
Mencia, you require
Whatever you
9.
do, Mensah, don't hit the 20. Don't overcompensate. He cannot have thought that he'd get another chance at this.
Well, sometimes the misses make the drama. And this could not be a more dramatic finale to what has been an excellent match. He gets a big one this time. And he's a relieved man.
Is he a relieved man in the semi-finals with another crack at MVG? Double 4 says he is.
Guys, the best of order, please.
Well, that wasn't what he needed at that point. Rusbray calls for order. And Mensah Suljovic does the business in the end. Took some tension at the end. It was an excellent battle between two stars.